Alright, so got some intelligence on
Can you swing an axe?
the location.
Come
I'm sure
on.
I can swing an axe. I'm Geralt of Rivia. And now we gotta head over to this capital or whatever.
Hey there,
Hello.
come take a gander.
You play Gwen.
Greetings.
Are you
Looking to
just,
buy?
just a guy who walks around? Alright.
Show me your wares.
He also had all the maps. I already bought those. Fortunately for him. So I do have some weaponry here, which I do not need. You buy like anything? Well, you don't buy money, but you know, that's to be expected. Well, I got nothing else for you, so peace.
So long. Run, Roach.
Okay, cities are not that big here. But look at this place. I mean, it's okay sized, but it's not where I'm going either. Apparently, I gotta go all the way there to the beachfront. All right, sure. Go to the port near Kertorde.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready. Time for the funeral. A rock will send us away with
I
Bran.
think somebody could try and
You have tried
I
out
wonder where they'll
how they live at the bottom.
On the shore at Lark. His fierce gaze. Black one.
Black ones, eh? The black ones are a problem here as well. How interesting. Okay, we'll just head over here.
Slow now.
Time for the chisel.
It's got to be worthy of a cunning.
I am looking for work. Hey, Broj.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diaboling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Okay.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Right, so dangerous
Strange.
drowners.
Any witnesses?
Could be grave hags.
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Right.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Just seem like you need me, so I'll do it for 330.
That's just a bit high, master.
Okay, I'll do it for 320 then.
That's just a bit high, master.
Oh, come on. I'll do it for 310. There you go.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
Okay, I'll take the job.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Alright. What level is this? Talk to witnesses of the drowners' attacks. 18. Nah, it's easy. The sea is a source of endless riches for the inhabitants of Skellig. It offers up a near endless bounty of fish, pearls, and amber. At times, however, the archipelago's icy waters also spew out monsters, whom even the fierce warriors of the islands cannot slay. The village at the foot of Kertolde, for example, found itself plagued by some particularly aggressive drowners. The local shipbuilder promised Geralt a reward if he could solve this problem for him. Geralt, for whom killing drowners was as simple and effortless as relieving his bladder, was certain he was in for some easy coin. Well, it's a level 18 quest, so I'm guessing it's not going to be that easy. They're not guards, right? Yeah, okay. They're not guards. They don't care.
Me best mare. 'Twas an honor.
You're good and true here. We shall be on.
May she serve our king worthily. One day we'll meet again.
As we'll all meet King Bran and feast at his table and sing his praise.
What happened?
Greetings.
What am I here for you? We're not from round here, are you?
No. Okay. Apparently there's nothing there. Okay, whatever. Vengar's punishment. Vengar of Cran and Crate, son of Toki, wore a necklace made of bear's teeth and claws, but it wasn't him who had slain the beast. Thus, the Council of Elders has decided that Rendar, son of Toki, will be deprived of his right to wear a sword and to serve oaths until he slays a bear armed only with a spear and a bronze dagger. Wow, okay. So if you wear something, you make sure you've actually killed it. Contract, stolen sword. Olaf, Leaf Guard at Karl Tode would like to make the following known. Someone snuck into the on-crate armory and stolen the sword known as Quilu. The yellow-bellied scoundrel who did the deed was seen leaving the village via the southern gate, heading towards the old fort. Whoever helps recover the sword will receive a reward worthy of his efforts, and whoever helps the thieves, a death worthy of his treacheries. Woodland Spirit, Warriors of Skellig. If there is a man of ye brave enough to face the Woodland Spirit, the cruel oppressor of the inhabitants of Fairland, he'll get a reward that will keep him in mead for a long while. We're not rich, but we've gathered a fair bit of coin between us. Come to Fairland and ask for Sven. Contract, Mir Diablin. Craving gold and glory, got a sharp blade and not afeard of death, then come see Brog, the master boat builder. I've got this already. For he's got work for you. It's Demur the Ablin in the Care Tolder Bay. They need to be killed, for they have multiplied and grown so fierce you'd run into them every time you leave the harbor. Kill the beast and you will become famed throughout the Isles, and your purse will be heavy with gold. Gwent lessons! I'm currently taking on pupils for lessons in the playing of Gwent. I shall only teach those who display discipline, a logical mindset and the will to learn. Those with special aptitude are particularly welcome. Pupils must acquire and supply their own decks. I am also seeking more experienced players as partners to provide a challenge and a chance for the mutual improvement of our skills. Ermon, Druid. I'm coming to you, man. Fist fight, strong as a sea lion, slippery as an eel, and ready to fight against the best. Join our tournament and face the mightiest fist in the Isles. Velrad of Kertode, Anar of Pharaoh, and Grim in Argenborn. Don't delay. Call in honor just a fist fight away. Alright. Is this an inn? What amount of stuff here, anyway? The heart of the woods. They do have better houses than a lot of the people on the continent, that's for sure. Oh, hello, this guy is here.
Hey there. Come, take a gander.
Gwent, Skelligan style. Yeah, where the hell is this? Oh, it's Emeron. It's the guy I'm supposed to talk to anyway. The Family Blade. There's a lot of quests here. That's good. Okay, this house is kind of smaller, but it's a quaint house. Not bad by any means. This guy is a painter. This house is locked. As is, alright. Dorfast.
We've got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play at it.
I will be king of Skellig and I.
I know that. But God will make sure to be one word. And before he is a king fool.
See you're settling in like a ship's run aground.
Wanted to look around. I'd like to know where I've landed.
Okay, I see. Bro, you got a fire in the middle of your dang house. I guess it's cold, but seems effing dangerous. They all have fires in the middle of their houses. Okay, well, if they know what they're doing, I guess. It's just a custom here. Now this is a much bigger house. You got a toy horse. Got some stuff. Alright.
Not a weakling, I reckon, but right coin says he can't be.
What's going on? Old man and the sea. Put that back on. They got small boats here. Now their boats are supposed to be better than anything on the continent. Anyway, who's got a problem here?
Carries himself proud.
Hello.
Sorry to trouble you, but
I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
Okay.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every lost copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Alright, sure.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later,
Joan
then.
Bonner. Alright, I'll come back for my money. I will come back my money.
Instead of watching the flock eat whittle, was finishing the fleet the wolves killed. Really?
Nah. Oh, you got guards. Are you a dwarf or are you just... No, you...
Carries himself proud.
Why there's so many people? Oh.
Amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's left when we are gone? How shall we be remembered? Will they spit?
Oh, but... Great. I wanted to hear the speech. Oh, this is Brian's body. The king just died. That's not Jennifer. I mean, it could be she can change how she looks. Are you the king? The one with the big tree branches? No, this guy must be the king with the armor.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Do I know him? Or she has to die with him? Oh, great.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
No one needs to be going anyway. One shot. One shot. One shot. And then everyone else will shoot. Is this that straight up Viking tradition? Nope, no one else is shooting. Oh, there's Yennefer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Smell wonderful.
You smell wonderful.
Yeah.
Garrett, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans.
Of course she knows
Times
Bran,
of
by the
war,
way.
Tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twilstach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful.
Feast. Okay.
During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Let's run away.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you. Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
I had
Got
some
so many
ideas.
ideas.
Yeah.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Reading my mind.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Uh-huh. Are we going to a solitary cottage? Are we going to the feast? Nope, we're just chilling here.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen's concerned, yeah.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran
Crones?
into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Yep, and Novigrad.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way
The
to
boat
lift
is still
some
burning.
curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
And what have you learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
I could beat him in Gwent.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
I'll beat him in Gwent. He'll let me in. He plays Gwent,
So
right?
why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Oh,
White
hello.
Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Alright.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate's someone we want on our side. I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Aww.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to
Aw.
resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the
Oh,
meantime,
we
I
have
have something
clothes,
to
okay.
attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Alright. I'll have a look. Brinna. Pretty sure Brinna is dead. Bran, also dead. Krakan Kray, that's the ruler. Destination Skellig is done. The king is dead, long live the king is the new quest, okay. In serious footsteps. Oh, this is level 16, my god. I'm way ahead in terms of level. No, Brina is not dead. She's the lady who did not burn herself. It can be difficult for a woman to gain the esteem of knights and warriors not accustomed to seeing female hands on the reins of power. It helps little when, like Brenna, widow of King Bran of Skellig, the woman seeking power is filled with acrid disdain for her countrymen and their customs. One might argue that disdain is a valid reaction when, in the case of the passing of a man of power who embodies tradition, those customs call on her to follow long since outdated ritual and cast herself on her husband's funeral pyre. Justified or not, Brenna's desire to rewrite age-old Skellig traditions put her at odds with the Jarls and made it unlikely she would ever be remembered alongside Calathane of Sintra or Meave of Lyria as a successful and revered ruler. And then Bran. King Bran, former king of Skellige Isles, lived a long and storied life. When he finally let decrepitude taking hold of him, he went into the woods and hunt a bear armed with only a knife, and thus ended his reign. It was remembered as an honorable and respected one, though some complained he preferred raiding to confronting the Isles' long-term problems. And that he let his wife's tongue wag too freely. Right. Some connected the two, claiming Bran sailed out to fight overseas battles to put off dealing with the ones awaiting him at home. And Krakan Crate. Skellige sages brim with praise for war chiefs and warriors braves of ages past, yet the sage of Krak, Jarl of Clan and Crate, and Lord of Cretolde will outshine them all. It will sing of his strength, his courage, his wisdom, his generosity, his loyalty to his friends, and his relentless pursuit of his foes. So, good guy. There will be few exaggerations in such a tale, for Krak, the mightiest of Skellige's Jarls, truly did possess all the traits of a hero. He aroused terror in his enemies. In fact, Nilfgaardian mothers would use his name to frighten their children into obedience. And all in that empire spoke in hushed tones of the infamous Trithias Muri, the wild boar of the sea, who devastated coastal provinces during the frequent and terrible raids. Geralt had known Krak for long, since a time when, as a young man, the Jarl had sought the hand of young Pavetta, Ciri's mother. Oh. Huh. Alright. Armion. Most Druids in Skellige differed from the deeply rooted continental stereotype of grey-bearded old man in white robes bowing before sacred oaks, taming wyverns and pestering local lords with petitions to add yet another species to the list of protected beasts. Emiron, Geralt's old acquaintance, was no exception in that regard. This stiff-bearded, spindly man was the leader of the Druid circle in Skellig. He was also Jarl Krakan Krait's advisor on matters of magic and the mystical, as well as on any and all issues requiring more refinement than a well-timed uppercut or a hard-swung axe. Emiron was known to be obstinate and to have a tenacity, quite rare in Skellig to consider all the possible consequences of a particular course of action before it was undertaken. All this meant that conversing with him demanded a considerable amount of time and patience. Alright. The advisor to the king, and a druid, so... The king is dead, long live the king, and we have a lot of... Oh shit, oh my god. What the heck? So much stuff. I guess this is a sea-focused thing. Oh, there is a guard over here.
Witcher, eh? Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Fist fight me and see? I know I have a quest. I have like so many quests. I gotta find this, man. Where the hell are you? Are you at the feast? Alright. So we can't do this yet, I guess, until the thing runs out. We can look for the thieves though and find Gurmist's workshop. New master alchemist. The new druid knew more about alchemy than most men knew about the contours of their own members. Geralt, forever eager to polish his skills, decided to find this learned druid and absorb whatever knowledge he could from him. So where is this family blade at anyway? That's far away. I think we should do the king is dead, long live the king first. We also have a Witcher contract in Heart of the Woods, so the town has attacks. We have a lot of quests, obviously. We can talk to the witnesses now.
They light lanterns on the rocks and loot the red ships.
Fucking hell. Not bad.
Hello, your husband died?
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Kavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierag cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Okay, so it was them.
Small
Confirmed.
comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Okay, and we can talk to another witness, which is... Oh, that's not a witness. Investigate, talk to the witnesses. Investigate the place where the drowners... Oh no, it's here, okay. Maybe it's not drowners, maybe it's like bandits dressing up as drowners. You?
Rurik, right?
Huh.
Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kierag cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Well, grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater.
Okay, they pulled him in.
Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Okay, let's update it again.
Tired, huh? Better off buying a block.
Received XP, we did our due diligence. Excuse me, are you captain of the guard?
Right is
No.
backyard. Too much drink.
No, I'm a witcher. And also, I mean, I'm not white because I'm a witcher. I'm white because, I don't know, I was born like this. Yeah, I see the valley. You want me to go down?
Another victim.
Yo, how the hell do I get stunned? Bro, are you kidding me? Bro, why are you so insane? Get stunned, asshole. Bro, no, get out of there. He hit you before it's an unblockable combo. Scary piece of shit. Oh.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
Okay, so they have a nest. Arabor sword, eh? Onward, blood moss. How do I even know the lair is on land? You know what I'm saying? Stop jumping so far away, man. Okay. trail like ends here. Uh-huh. Okay. So it does not end there, it goes underwater. That makes sense. Now there is no air here. Yeah, this is a dangerous ass swim. I think at least there is air there. There is no air there either. Ah, finally. So they come into this cave. Smart drowners hiding there.
Stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
And we leveled up as well. Very good. You can get more rend. This additional damage in proportion to stamina consumed. Right. Increase the critical chance by 20%. Sure. What is this? Fast attacks now also apply a bleeding effect. Okay. 25 vitality essence points per second. And reduces enemy damage resistance by 5%. So thunder armor. Nice. And I guess we can also put in sun and stars. Why not? Dead drowner. Mordiablin. The hell is even this? Some bones?
Human bones. Unbroken, but the marrow's been sucked out. Need a long, thin tongue for that.
Okay, I mean, drowners have that, maybe. Grab the seawort mushrooms. Puffball.
More drowners.
I mean, if their nest is here, then yeah. What is this?
The pelvis. Scratched up. Long, wide claw marks.
Okay, are we gonna identify what it is? Dead bodies here. I guess they would drag their victims here. Makes sense. Eat them in peace. Nice little alcove. Ah. Just gas. Ah, well, that would have been a much easier entrance, by the way, instead of coming in from underwater, but whatever. There's just some gas collects here. Okay, whatever. Alright, drowners. Drowned dead, I should say. Not, it's a big crowd. Bloody hell, these guys do a lot of damage. Thank God. Why did they show one of them is alive? Two of them are alive. That's not right. Oh, bro, come on.
A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
Huh. Big.
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Is it a water hag?
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
I mean, this one's missing a lot of meat, so.
Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
Uh-huh. Another hidden. Are all these guys strangled?
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines. Sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here. Unless... she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands, cover up my scent.
Prepare a potion. Alright. So yeah, as I expected of the water hag. Prepare a potion using drown of pheromones to hide your scent. Is there a special one? Short lure? What am I supposed to be doing? Prepare a potion using drowner pheromones. Use it to hide your scent. Give me a second. Okay, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do. Using drowner pheromones. But alchemy doesn't have... it doesn't have the thing. The quest potion is short lure. Oh, drowner pheromones. Drowners will not attack the Witcher. Oh, it's just a normal item. It's crafted. And then I have bro, we can just scroll. Oh cool. I just need to hit Y.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
I guess. I didn't even know I had this. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.